My name is Sam. I'm 37 years old. I'm a project manager, but I'm also very passionate about investing. Been investing in the stock market for over 7 years now. And I suppose investing in the property was always on my radar as well, but I never took the first step because I didn't know where to start. I think things changed for me after I met with Eddie. Personally, it was about building wealth and having a solid financial future. I think property investment is probably the safest, and if it's done right, the most rewarding type of investment in the long run. So yeah, that's why I started investing in properties. I read Eddie's book a few years ago, and when I finally decided to take that leap of faith into property investment, I knew that I needed some help from a buyer's agent. And I guess Eddie's name was the first name that popped into my head. So I started Googling him. I read the testimonies, I read the Google reviews, and yeah, I finally filled out the form online and got in touch with Eddie. And I guess the rest is history. It has been fantastic. What I really liked about working with Eddie and the team was they don't just, help you with the purchase of the property. They really offer you the full package from, helping you with your finance, conveyancing, pest and building inspection. Everything is, offered to you through the companies that they work with, and they put those recommendations in front of you. And I think that just made the whole process really seamless for me. The biggest achievement for me personally was how Eddie changed my mindset about what the property investment is about, how to purchase the right type of property, where to look for, and things like that. I'm pretty sure if I had got into property investment by myself without Eddie's help, I would have made some serious mistakes, which would have cost me thousands and thousands of dollars in the years to come. So for me, that the biggest achievement was how he changed my mindset about property investment. Eddie helped me to purchase a townhouse in Queensland. I suppose it's a bit of a funny story because I was looking to buy a property in WA and was going on holiday. So I messaged Eddie a few days before my flight and I said, Eddie, I would really love to purchase a property before I go on my holiday. And he responded back. He said, I'm going to send you a few properties to look at and I'm going to call you in half an hour. So during our call, all the properties that he sent me, they were all in WA except one in Queensland. And I told Eddie, I really need your help here because they all look good. I don't know which one to choose. What he told me on the call is that he normally doesn't suggest his clients to purchase properties in Queensland at the moment because it's just not the right market at this point in time. But this one is different. It's a great investment. He told me that it's at least $40,000 to $50,000 below the market value. It has 7.6% rental yield on it, and he basically recommended to buy that one, and that's what I did. I've purchased another property in WA. I would love to continue buying more properties. I was in touch with Eddie a few weeks ago just to thank him for all his help, and I told Eddie as well that I'm going to call you again soon to find another one, and he said, yeah, call me whenever you're ready. So yeah, at this point in time, I just want to buy a few more, and I would definitely need Eddie and the team's help for that. And I would definitely recommend Eddie because I personally had a great experience working with him and his team. As I said, it is a bit tricky for someone who has never invested in property. First property can be quite challenging, knowing the process, how to get the pest and building inspection, for example, done, different rules in different states. So I would highly recommend, to buy their first investment property through a buyer's agent. The property that I purchased in Queensland through Eddie's help was actually at around $50,000 below the market value. And I know that for the fact because townhouse in the same complex, an identical townhouse, was sold for $48,000 more than what I paid for mine just last week. And my property was settled like 3 weeks ago. So it has been a great purchase.
AO01.